know what to do, man. Look, man, end of the year, man, we trying to get 10K subs. We are 7,000 away. The channel known for hip hop's music channel, but hey, why not squeeze a little, little sports in it, So I do sports and hip hop, but most likely my content gotta be hip hop though, because that's my first thing to do, or music wise. Further ado, man, let's get right into it, man. We got bro. This gotta be one of the weirdest day ever, bro. Wednesday has gotta be one of the weirdest day ever. Or I should say, this gotta be one of the deadlines trades ever, bro. Bro, Kyrie got traded. Everybody was talking about Luka and Kyrie. Westbrook got traded. Now D'Lo and Beasley and the other guy is on the Lakers. So we got 3, 4, and that more I do. We still got that more I do. So we got 4 new players. Then Brooklyn, nobody ain't talking about Brooklyn. Them boy got Cam Thompson. They got Spencer Dinwiddie. They got the Smith guy. Now they got that Cam Johnson dude. Jay Crowder. Claxton. O'Neal. Steph Curry. Joe Harris and Ben Simmons. Oh my gosh. And then Phoenix got Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Now, this is a breaking news. What is this? Like an hour ago, Kevin Durant is going to the Suns. Now they got Kevin Durant. Bro, this has got one. Bro, the West always going to be better than the East, bro. West got more talent. That's why they don't do West versus East. Because, bro, if it is going to be West versus East, bro, West would have dominated East easily. Giannis and Embiid and Harden and JT. But in the West, you got Curry, KD, you got Kyrie, you got Luka, you got LeBron, you got Curry, you got Clay, you got Dame, you got so many skills, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me see what they talking about, bro. Oh my God.
Breaking news into HQ and a mammoth trade from the NBA before the deadline. It's Kevin Durant heading out of Brooklyn. Durant dealt to the Phoenix Suns just days after the Nets dealt Kyrie Irving. The Suns acquiring Durant for a bounty. 4 first-round.
So how you don't get Kyrie what he wanted, but y'all get Kevin Durant what he wanted? That's kind of weird. Kyrie said, I want to go to the Lakers. They say, no, we going to make you go to the Mavericks. But KD say he want to go to the Suns or Heat. Now, y'all get what Kevin Durant wanted.
Picks, a 28 pick swap, as well as players like Mike.
Suns get Kevin Durant and TJ Warren. So you got Kevin Durant, TJ Warren, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Aiden. I could have swear Aiden going to the Pacers, bro. Bro, they got Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and Mikal Bridges in 4th round pick. In a pick swap. And they got a pick for the Mavericks. And they got a pick for James Harden, because I ain't gonna lie, the Nets looking to rebuild, bruh. Hey, the Nets finna rebuild.
Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Jay Crowder. TJ Warren goes the other way. So the Suns have a roster that now includes Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, CP.
Yeah, that one right there. A lot of people thinking the Suns going to the finals, man. Phoenix.
So the Suns have a roster that now includes Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, CP3, and DeAndre Ayton in that starting lineup. But they give up a lot to get him. Let's get some perspective. Joined by Colin Ward Henninger as well as Avery Johnson. And gentlemen, first up, reaction to this mammoth trade. Colin, I'll start with you.
Wow. The NBA truly never sleeps. I'm getting ready to watch a movie, sitting on my couch, getting ready.
Man, bro, that's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to get ready. Of course, I was going to wait on Kyrie, and I was going to wait on Golden State, bro. And I was finna go to bed. And every time I get on my phone, KD traded. I'm like, oh my God, bro, I got no choice bro, this finna be crazy.
The NBA truly never sleeps. I'm getting ready to watch a movie, sitting on my couch, getting ready to relax for the evening.
Facts.
And hey, Kevin Durant has been traded. To be honest, you probably saw the writing on the wall after the Kyrie Irving trade. The Nets did what they could in getting a couple win-now pieces in Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie, but you had a feeling it wasn't going to be enough to keep Kevin Durant.
Bro, you got Cam Thompson, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson. Not Thompson, Johnson, Jay Crowder, Spencer, and Smith. Then you got Ben Simmons, Joe Harris, Steph Curry, O'Neal, and Claxton.
Ran around. Remember, the Phoenix Suns
and
were on his list of teams, at the top of his list of teams when he made a trade request over the summer. So it's no surprise to see that they worked together to get him to the Suns. An absolutely mammoth trade haul. Surprised to see DeAndre Ayton wasn't in there. But Mikal Bridges is a better player right now and probably a better prospect for the future. Cam Johnson is an excellent young player. And then what we like to call in the business, all of the picks along with that. So mammoth trade, and obviously with Booker and Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton, this has to be considered one of the favorites to win the NBA title right now.
Yeah, no question about it. We'll get to how the Nets kind of reset the franchise.
Yeah,
here,
they definitely
Avery,
reset.
I'm curious about your thoughts on
them boys said James Harden, KD, and Kyrie. James Harden gone, Kyrie gone, KD gone. Everybody in their own ways.
How this stacks the Phoenix Suns in that Western Conference.
Well, patience is a virtue. Kevin Durant, if you remember last summer,
he did one of the trade way before Kyrie. He did say he want to go to the Heat or the Phoenix.
A couple of workouts in Los Angeles with Devin Booker.
I didn't remember that.
Tried to force a trade to the Phoenix Suns. It didn't work out. So he had to basically go back and recalibrate and figure out a way to get back in the good graces with Brooklyn Nets ownership and management and his teammates. But I think in the back of his mind, he was always trying to figure out a way. And the reason why this happened is because of his good old friend Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving forced his way out of Brooklyn. Then that basically is accelerated Kevin Durant's trade demands, which he and his team basically shared with Josiah, Brooklyn Nets ownership, and Sean Marks. And this basically expedited his move to the place where he always wanted to be. And now that you have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, who was going to be a part of the trade last summer, but now he's been savaged with the trade, coming off of a 35-point performance and playing extraordinary basketball.
So is Ayton trading or what? I could have swear Suns trading Ayton, bro.
Basketball, man, you got to really watch out for the Phoenix Suns right now.
Yeah, it's already.
That 35-point performance came in Brooklyn, oh, by the way. Colin, this is a player in Durant who had 3 years after this season on his contract. So the Nets didn't have to deal him right now. They didn't have to deal him at the deadline. They could have waited until the offseason. Do you suppose Brooklyn was tired of having this cloud hang over them in terms of whether Durant would be okay with staying with the franchise and ultimately wanted to just reset and start anew?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. It was clear that Durant was pushing for this move. But
it wasn't KD, it was Kyrie.
They found a trade partner in the Phoenix Suns that had a new owner who just took over officially a couple days ago, who wanted to make a big splash. And as I mentioned, this return is tremendous. Like, they did not sell Durant cheap here. They have tons of picks ready for the future.
Man,
and tremendous
tons.
players, particularly
Bro,
Mikal.
they got one for 76er because of Harden. They got one with the Mavericks. They got one with the Suns.
Bridges, he's a borderline all-star, first team, all defense.
Bro, you got Kevin Durant, Luka, LeBron, Steph, Ja, and Kyrie all in the same conference.
Type of player. He's going to be a foundational piece for them if they decide to keep him. They also have the option to go ahead and flip Jay Crowder to a contender before tomorrow's deadline, and they have all these pieces that they can decide, hey, we want to try to stay competitive right now, or we want to build towards the future. So yes, there was probably a little bit of pressure to try to get Durant out of there because he wanted to leave. But I don't think they sold short on Durant. They ended up with, I can't imagine a better package than this coming back. So honestly, I think the Suns were desperate to make a move. I think Brooklyn were desperate to make a move. And I think they came together and each team got what they wanted out of this deal.
Avery, I want to get your perspective on that because you know about the players they got in the Kyrie Irving trade with respect to Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
And then they add these players in Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, as well as the draft pick compensation. Do you suppose this sets Brooklyn up to not necessarily take a step back, but to compete in the Eastern Conference?
Brooklyn is not competing in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I don't see them competing.
Pieces that don't fit. You can have a lot of pieces, but in the Eastern Conference, it's the Boston Celtics, it's the Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, them is the only
Brooklyn
three.
Is not a championship team anymore.
Yeah, not no
at
more.
At one point when they had James Harden,
Kyrie,
Kevin Durant, everybody could stay healthy.
Yep.
You know, they had a coach that was inexperienced at the time.
Yep.
You know, Jack Vaughn was an assistant coach.
Yep.
But Brooklyn has taken a significant step back. Remember years ago, Brooklyn tried to, have a little bit of a quick fix by trading for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
Sure.
That didn't.
Of course.
So
I forgot
Brooklyn
about
Nets
them.
are not a contender.
I forgot all about that.
They're not going to be a contender for years to come, especially if they got to look up at that gauntlet of Chris Middleton and Giannis and Drew Holiday in Milwaukee, the Boston Celtics, even Miami, with their roster and some of the other emerging teams. But I'm really excited about the prognosis for the Phoenix Suns. And guess what? My wife and I were flying to Phoenix on Friday. There's going to be not only just the Super Bowl, but it's going to be a lot of buzz in the air with the Phoenix Suns. And I can't.
You got it. Keep pushing.
Hey, man, I'm out, man. This is crazy. Now watch me wake up for some crazy more news. Like LeBron leaving to go to the Suns or something. Watch. Or LeBron going to Golden State. Something's going to happen, bro.